Hi, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can make money using Pinterest. Now, if you're already using this site to make money from home, you may find it helpful and may find some information that you haven't tried, but it's strictly really for beginners, those who are new either to Pinterest or to make money, or to making money from home, or both. So whether that be that you are looking for a way to supplement your income, or you're looking to make passive income from home very easily without having to spend a lot of time, or you already work for a company and you're looking for additional ways to generate some income, or you live outside of the United States and you want to be able to earn money online, or you have more of an entrepreneurial spirit and you want to be able to sell your own products or items, or kind of start your own online business, this video would be ideal for you. So, because everything I'm going to share in this video is free, I would like for you to support this video by, first of all, if you found that it was helpful, to share the video with your friends and your family. Also, to like the video. Please feel free to go over to our Facebook group, Workers on Board Community, so that you can find and discover other ways to make money from home without having to either have a blog or work for a company. Also, you can go to my website. Please go there, and this will help to support this video that I made, because I did actually write down some information, and as well as share my own experiences about using Pinterest, tips, real tips that can help you to make this really work for you. So I did invest a lot of time, so you can just support it by going over to my blog. And if you're looking for work at home jobs, please go to the weekly job section and Friday freebie page for the latest companies hiring to work from home, along with the details, and then go ahead and apply online. Also, please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed, and that way you can get additional uploads when I upload them about work at home companies and other things that you can do to make money from home. So now we're going to be strictly talking about Pinterest. Now, of course, you know that there are other social media platforms that you could use to generate income from, for example, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and others. But I like Pinterest because it stands out to me as different, because this is a site that many people, millions of people, use to discover things and get inspiration, and they have learned things and find new ways to do something or to simplify something in their life. And if they like what you've pinned, then they will pin it to their boards, and then someone who's following their boards will repin it to their boards, and someone that's following their boards will repin it. So it's like a domino effect, and they may click on that pin to check it out and possibly buy what you're promoting or selling. So it really kind of puts you in direct contact with consumers so that you can earn commissions off the things that you sell. And so this is a platform that not just bloggers use or YouTubers use, but anybody can use to be able to get the same effect. Now, it does depend on how consistent you are. I have a Pinterest account, but I've been kind of lax with it lately because I cross-promote everywhere on Facebook and other places. And Facebook can be good, but sometimes they do limit the links that you can share there, especially if they're affiliate links. But Pinterest doesn't have that particular restriction, and that's why I like it. So Facebook, to me, is more designed for you to connect with your friends and your family. And then Twitter's to kind of see what's new. Instagram is more to kind of see what people are doing in their daily life and their routine. Whereas Pinterest is for people, a lot of people that use Pinterest plan to either kind of incorporate what they saw, or kind of use it. They'll be able to use it right then and there, or they may decide to buy a product. So they may be looking to purchase something, and for some project or whatever. And so this is a great way for you to be able to use Pinterest. Like I said, people come here every day to discover new things, and that's why I like it. And plus, you can get free traffic here. And it's like a visual search engine with beautiful pictures, and I'll show you how to create those pins and all of that. But what you need to do to get started right now is you need to create a Pinterest account, and it's free. So you can either create a personal account or a business account. When I started off with a personal account, but then I migrated over to a business account. There's no upgrade charge or fee or anything like that. It's completely free to do so. But for the nature of what you're going to be using Pinterest for, I would just recommend that you save yourself a step and go ahead and create a business account. And then you'll name it and give a description. And then from there, you can start, creating some boards. So hopefully my page will load up. It might take a little bit. Like I said, I don't pin every day. So that's one of the things that I would recommend that you do. Pin very, very frequently. And that will help your pins to get discovered, so that you can get some sales. So I have lots of different boards and pins, and actually you can see all of my boards if I click here. And this is what you're going to see. So lots of different boards. Most of them are related and geared towards working from home, but then some of them are in different topics, but they're mostly geared towards working from home. So how you do this, you can either, what I would recommend, first they're going to ask you when you sign up for a Pinterest account is to pick 5 things that interest you. I would pick something or categories that are related to what you're going to be sharing here on Pinterest. That's what I would do. After you've done that, go ahead and set it up, and then explain what your Pinterest account is about. And then create your boards. And so you can name a board, like I'll just randomly do this. And then we can create this board. Now you don't want to make your board secret unless you want people not to see it. But if you want people to see it, then you can go ahead and, just make it available and make it live. So it already right here gives me some ideas that I could create to my board. And, this is fine. I could go ahead and start to check out. Let's see if I see what this is about. I could go ahead and pin that to my board if I want to. And it looks like that's taking that person to possibly a video or something like that, or a blog. Well, it doesn't really matter, but these are some things that I could pin to my board. And so that's what I'll do. I'll just pin that to my board. But also, and that's a great idea too, because if they're really, really popular, then that'll help you to get or generate more interest and engagement in your boards, and that's what you want. And you can also create your own pins. So you just click this plus button right here, create a pin. And all I have to do really is to use an image that I already have on my website, that I've already saved to my computer actually, that will direct them to my blog. So that's one thing that you could do, is just go ahead and do something like this. And so once you click that, once I click on that, then I'll just add a title. And then I'll write a little short description. and then my destination link. So what I want to do is just go to Google, and here's actually my link right here. So I'll just copy that, and I'm going to go back to Pinterest, and then I'm going to paste it here, and it's going to take them directly to that link. And then I'm going to select that board that I just created, publish it there, and then I should be able to see it on that board. Now it'll take a little bit, but I should be able to see it there. So all I did is I created a pin, or a pin button, to direct people back to my blog. And so now I can click to see my pin, and then it'll show you you know, what it looks like. And then I can just go to my board, which I think I only have 2 pins, but I can go to my board and then I'll see, you know, what that looks like. And then it gives me some more ideas. I can publish or post pins I can put on my board. But if you, like I said, you can do it without having a blog, and I'm going to show you how to create a pin next. So this is what you're going to have. Now, what you could do, actually, before I show you that, I'm going to just take you directly to Amazon. The reason why is because you do need an affiliate company to sign up with, and Amazon is really easy because they really allow anybody to join their affiliate program. Even if you are not a blogger, they will allow you to join. So what you can do is just, here's my Amazon page. I'll try to have links to everything below this video. So I'm going to do is type in fast cash. Should have just put it at home or something like that. And then we're going to see what they're going to bring up. So this is a book that I could actually put on my Pinterest board. Actually, what I'm going to do, let's see if it brings up something. That's not what I was looking for. Hold on 1 second. Let's just do this. So it's really anything that you want to do. It doesn't have to be about this particular topic, but whatever you decide to create pins on, whether it be fitness or weight loss or something like that, or home improvement, you can always come to Amazon and get something that you could pin there. So I'll just, you know, take this actually, because I downloaded the Pinterest button, I could simply just click save, and then I can actually save it to that board that I just created. That easy, without having to create a pin for myself. So it just is automatically going to do it. It might take a little time, but then I can go and see it, and then it's going to show it to me. And so if somebody clicks through to find out more about that, what it is, then I could generate income because I'm an Amazon affiliate commission off of that sale of that book. That's how easy it is. So it's free to sign up for an Amazon affiliate account. And so you see the button right there. It is free to do that. You'll get commissions every month to your bank account. That's how it works. And you could try that. Another thing that you could try before I talk about how to create a pin is you can, if you're, you know, have some smartphone apps or something that you could use to pin buttons without necessarily having to create one, you could do that. Amazon is great, like I said, but you could also use, for example, Survey Savvy. They have, I like them because they have a 2-layered affiliate program. So these are how many direct referrals you can get, and then those referrals that refer other people, you can generate money too there. And so you can use your referral link, and because they don't have any banners, then you would have to create a banner here, but that's a great one to use. Also, Bankroll Bucks, I've talked about it before. but they have a 3-tiered level affiliate program or referral program. So what that means is that initially the first one that you refer, they may refer somebody else, you'll get credit for that. And if they refer somebody else, then you'll get credit for that too. So that's something else that you could try as well. Just a couple of things. I also recommend that you sign up with some affiliate companies. There are a lot that you can sign up with and promote. For example, Amazon. Well, this is for influencers. If you have a following on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, then you can have your own storefront and then just add those Amazon products to that storefront without even having to go to Pinterest. But that's something that you could do too. And you can also cross promote it and put them on your Pinterest boards. Pin those Amazon products there. You can also sign up with some affiliate companies like AdBloom, and they'll show you your stats every day, how much they are, how much you've made, what you've made it from, and tells you how much you've generated for the week and of course for the year. Panthera is also another one that I use, and it tells you how much you've earned, how many conversions you have, clicks, impressions, how much you made in the last 7 days. And other companies like iGain, and there's different ones that you can use. But, you know, I would recommend that you sign up with them. Sometimes they only allow bloggers to get in, but really, you could try anyway and see if they will allow you to get in. But you don't necessarily have to be a blogger in order to make money from Pinterest. You can also use sites like Fiverr. They have a referral program. Groupon, Inbox Dollars. You can pin things there and then make money when someone signs up. Sam's Club, ThreadUp, which is a online consignment shop, and you'll get $10 for every person that signs up. OHM Connect to help people save energy. I talked about Survey Savvy. You can use ClickBank. Rakuten, which is a cashback shopping site that will pay you to refer people to use that site, which is free. Share Sale. You can also create and sell your own products, like your own books, your own ebooks, your own online courses, and create pins to pin them to Pinterest, anything like that. Or use Spreadshop to create your own designs and then create pins so that it'll link Pinterest users directly to your account. And then when they buy something, then you can earn a commission. Payoneer, they also, which is similar to PayPal, the money will go to your Payoneer account and then deposit into your bank account when you want to withdraw those funds, and you can earn money to refer people to use that. There's some work-at-home companies that have referral programs that you can use. If you work for a company like Working Solutions or Live Ops or something like that, you can use those companies to create pins and also, excuse me, my mouth got dry, and also generate some commission. Sometimes they'll pay you up to $100 to refer somebody to work for that company. And if they successfully do so, then not only will you get money for your job, but also for referring other people. So that's something too that you can keep in mind. Now I'm going to show you how to create a pin. And we're going to go back and use this site. I've talked about it before when I made my video about how to create a resume. This site is called Canva. And so what you can do is you can use this site to specifically create pins for Pinterest. And you want them to be visually, you know, a lot of times the pins on Pinterest, they use not just an image, but also some text along with it. And so all you have to do here is you just continue to scroll and scroll, or you could just type it in. So here's a Pinterest graphic. So we're going to go here And it's really simple to do, easy to use. They have everything. You don't even have to leave Canva to go anywhere else to create your pen. They have everything here, to images, to templates, to themes, backgrounds, everything. So what you want to do is look for a free template. If you don't, you'll just have to delete certain things off of your template. Off of it, like the watermarks, because if you don't, then you'll have to pay when you create your pen. So these are really, really nice. You can just kind of scroll through and see what you would like to use, anything that appeals to you. I'm really just for this video tutorial, so I won't spend a lot of time. I'm just gonna go with this one here. And I'll put, I'll just make something up. Let's see here. And you can always change now I'm losing my thought. You can change the fonts. And you can go over here. So if you don't like the way that looks, you can just go over here and change that, make it bigger, make it smaller. And then you can add some text here or just leave that or delete it. And I'm going to delete that off of here. And if you just wanted to pin something, say for Survey Savvy, for example, you wanted to create a button for that. So let's change that. Let's do let's see, we're going to put alright, because they have a program that'll pay you to search the web. You could type in something like that. Actually, and then let's put a little couple more details. Okay, so like I said, you can change the font here if you want to. You can change the size of this. You can lower it a little bit. Maybe that's kind of big. You can change it just a little bit if you want to, or make it bigger. It's really up to you. And just play around with it a little bit and go over here and change the font. It's kind of up to you. You can use your creative skills and play with it, see what you like better, and kind of go with that. And here we're going to delete this picture. So when you're ready to delete it, just click it and then click the trash can. And then you can go over here to photos and we can look for, or you could just actually scroll down and look at some of the photos. They already have some that are trending. If you think something here would appeal to users, you could actually put in, let's see, put in the web, anything. Now these pictures, the pro ones they do cost money, but these would be free. So you could just kind of play around with it, see what you like, and use those and just put it in your picture. Or you don't have to. You don't have to put an image in with it. That's just really up to you. So let me just play around with this. Let's put let me see here, which one did I like? Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make that bigger. Actually, I'm going to try to fill this whole page up with that. I'm going to show you a trick real quick. So it's in the background, and you can always move this around if you want. It really doesn't matter. I'm just playing around with it. You can always remove this picture. You don't have to, and you can just put a background if you want to. And you can also change the colors of your background. I like to add pictures of people. Kind of makes it a little bit more realistic sometimes. And do that because I just feel like it adds some not a little bit of credibility, genuineness to whatever you're promoting. So like I said, you can move this around if you want to. Put it there wherever you want. It really doesn't matter. You can play with that. Put it in the center. You can change the color, the background color if you want to. Well, I didn't mean that one, but I meant the background color. Let me see. Hold on one second. This color, you could change it to a different color. And change the colors of the text. That, you know, just keep playing around with it however you want to, however you want to make it stand out. That's up to you. And that's just something you could do. And so what you could do, so if you don't have a blog, that's not the best pen. I just did this for tutorial purposes, video tutorial purposes. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click to download that particular pen. And it says it's preparing our design. Okay. And so it's automatically starting. So we're just going to name this Survey Savvy. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to Pinterest. And I am going to create a pen. I'm going to click to drop images or a video from the files on my computer. And I'm going to type this in under Documents. Well, it comes up right there. So we're going to open it. There it is. And I'm going to put and then our destination link, we're going to go back, we're going to highlight this code, or you could just click copy and go back, paste it, and then we select our board. Our board was Fast Cash and Home. We'll publish it to our board. And it'll take a little bit. And what we can do, go back, and then we can just go to our board, Fast Cash and Home, and then it should show up. It'll be right there. So now you see how we had been able to create a pen. Now this was a pen I already had on my blog. This was already on Pinterest. This was from a pen that I already had saved to my computer. This was from Amazon, and this is the one that we just created. Now you can continue to constantly create pens however you want to do them. In your spare time, you can get ideas from other people, the way they've created it, change the fonts, change the colors. You can make that background. You can shade it. You can go back to Pinterest Canva. As long as you've saved your images, you can go back and play with them a little bit. So the ones that you've already saved, the designs that you've already created there, you could go back and change them, and you can make them black or white. Because if I go here, all my designs, and it should show it. Actually, it's trying to, but it's taking a minute. This was something that I just played with. I wasn't going to use it, so. And these were for some stickers. I just play with this, so let me move to trash. So it's taking a minute. It's trying to generate it, but let me just give you an example. So since it's taking a little bit of time, this image right here, that I created, I could edit this photo that I already pinned. And I could filter this and make it black or white if I wanted to, like grayscale, something like that, just to help other things stand out. This is just something that you could do. You play with it, retro. It doesn't matter. Just, you know, or you could leave it original. Just giving you an idea of what you could do. Now, I just did that for this tutorial, so just showing you how you can go back. If you've created an image you don't have to, or a pin, you can always go back and change them. So this gives you an idea of how you can create your boards and what you want to do in order to generate, you know, interest and engagement. Come up with some creative titles, kind of see what other people are using to get others to look at their pins and which ones are popular, and kind of, you know, use that as a model. You don't have to specifically do it verbatim, word for word, in order to come up with catchy titles for your pins, and also use top, best, things like that to get people to look at those. Long term, when you're using Pinterest, I do recommend that you kind of use these other sites. This is a platform or a website that you can use to help your Pinterest followers to grow. And actually what they do is they pin things to your board for you. They help you to manage multiple accounts, and you really don't have to do anything. So they're like your Pinterest manager. So if you need somebody to do this for you, you can try it free for 7 days. You can definitely try this. I'll leave the link below this video, as well as you can use Tailwind. This is something that I've used in the past. So I actually schedule these pins to post to my Pinterest board. You can see some of the things that I've used in the past. I know what boards that I've pinned them to, and so some of the things that I've created, and then you can go to the next page and see some additional ones. And that's another way for you to save you a little bit of time. Like I said, if you just spend a few minutes a day pinning things to your board, that would help. But sometimes you don't have the time, and so this makes it easy for you to have new content on your pin board that people can look at and see. So I will leave you guys can try it, and I'll leave the link for Tailwind. You can try it for free, and I'll leave that for you in case you want to give that a try. Long term, I would recommend that if you had the goal anyway to start a blog, you could get one, only because it is a way for you to promote additional affiliate links directly on your blog. And a lot of times when you get a sale or a customer, that may be just one time and that's it. But if you want to give them more value to whatever you shared with them, or give them a resource to go back to, then you could use your blog as an alternative for them to be able to do that. And when they visit it, they may they may want to buy additional products from you. So it could be the content on your blog, giving them more information about what you're trying to promote or sell, could actually be the link to you getting a sale or not. So if you want to start off, small and just kind of test it out, you can try Blogger, or you could even try Weebly, or you could try Bluehost and give it a try and kind of see how it's going to work for you. I also use Get Site Control to capture people when they go to the blog on the main page. I'll leave a link to that below this video. It's really effective, and it can help you to get more sales too. Also, when you have a blog, you will be able to use Google AdSense on your blog, which will help you to generate even more income aside from what you will get using these affiliate companies or referral companies, and you'll get access to more affiliate companies, because a lot of the times some of them may require for you to have a blog with some content on it. So a tip that I wanted to share with you as well is when you're trying to sell things online like this with Pinterest and things like that, try to look for things that either people want, they need, that can solve a problem or address a need. Mention the benefits, the value, how it can enrich their lives, save them some time and money. And I think as long as you are consistent and you use this site regularly to pin things that you want to share, you can be successful. You also need to connect with other people in your particular niche that are talking about the things that you talk about, and follow their boards, follow them, follow a lot of people, and you'll get followers too. And those followers may share things that you share, and then that will help you to generate traffic and also sales. So I know that you all can be successful with this, and it might not happen overnight. You have to put some time into it. But if you keep trying, all of this is free, so you can do it on the weekend or in the evenings, or, you know, just when you have, you know, maybe just 30 minutes. Just set up your Pinterest account, go ahead and get it started, pin things to your board, and then share them with people. And you'll be surprised, and you'll be so happy when you see, wait a minute, I got a sale, or this really worked. I'm so happy. I was able to make, hey, $50 this month or this week, whatever it is. So don't give up. Just keep trying. And Pinterest is a great site to use, because even months after you pin something, you will still get traffic from it just by using this one platform. So don't minimize Pinterest. It can really work for you. And I hope this video inspired you to give it a try. And like I said, please feel free to go over to my blog. I'm going to write a post about this too. I'll leave a link to that below this video for more information about making money with Pinterest. But I know you can do it. And I'm living proof that Pinterest works, and you can do it too. So give it a try, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave me those right below this video, and I will try to get an answer for you. And you can also chat with me on my Facebook group, so come over there and join us at Workers on Board Community. And thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you check out for my next video.